Start streaming. Okay. Now I'm going to share it by email with Ted Kitsis, Tim Letton, D. Francisco, Lee, Roundabout, 1024. I hit send. I've shared it. So now I think we're kind of live. This is really windy. Holy smokes. Okay, I'm going to wait for a little lull in the wind. Like right now. Clear? Okay, good. All right, I'm clear the ground and I feel like I'm safe now. All right, so this is Lee Roundabout. It's 4:25 in the afternoon. It's very windy because there is no way that it's a 13-mile-an-hour wind. I'm doing a control check of the drone, and now I'm going to go vertical to 350 feet. I'm not going to be directly over the roundabout today. She's really fighting to stay in the same place. So, Anna, your job is to stare at the drone. Okay? Okay, so now I'm going to move forward. Moving forward now, and to the left. We're good. We're good. Antennas are good. Okay. All right, I feel a little better with the wind. I'm just going to get set up on the roundabout properly. Too far, sorry about that. Okay. We're at 187 feet in height. Kind of like that vantage point. I'm going to get a little closer. Anna, we're good? All right, 90% battery. So we've lost 10% in a really short amount of time. Okay, sorry I'm moving so much. It's just when you don't want to get the drone centered properly. I'm going to go higher. I'm going to go to 250 feet. I think that's going to give us a better vantage point. That's 225 feet right there. Actually, that's pretty good. I'm going to stay there. All right, we're 87% battery. 4 minutes into the live stream. I'm hitting record now. And when I hit record with video, it actually gives the perception that the drone is closer to the ground. It's really windy outside. So I'm going to go to now 250 or 275 so I can get more of the approach. That's 275. Let's go to 300. Okay, there's 290. 85% battery. Okay, that's 305, 306. 5 minutes in. 36 seconds into video, 84% battery, 17 satellites. All right. Time right now is 4:29. So this is about rush hour traffic in Lee. %, battery. %, battery, 17 satellites. 6 minutes in, 2 minutes into video, 6 minutes in the live stream. And the drone looks good, straight up. Wow, she's 300 feet up, and I can tell that she's working kind of hard. So on windy days, it just takes more effort for the drone to stay stationary. So that's why the battery life isn't going to last as long. There's a van to the east. So to give an orientation, the highway that's in the 11 o'clock position is heading west, the top left of the screen. And you can see in the top right of the screen, that highway goes directly north. There's a Wendy's in the corner. And then the tractor trailer that just exited the lower right, that's heading east towards Portsmouth. And then the lower left in the 7 o'clock position, that heads south from where I came. All right, 8 minutes in, 72% battery, 17 satellites, 306 feet. We're good. Everything's good. The little drone is looking nice, straight up. Boy, look from the north, you'll see all that traffic. Okay. These cars, they wait too long to go into the roundabout. You good? All right. Three hundred seven feet straight up.
Staring at it because it's been in the same place for...
That's good. I can see it on my screen. See my screen? So this shows that we're live streaming.
Yep.
That's how long I've been recording video. 66% battery, 17 minutes left, 17 satellites. We're in GPS mode. I just touched the screen. So when I tap the screen there, that's what the camera's focused on. Lower left is my map. See that right fluctuation?
Yeah.
So the drone is actually bouncing up and down by about a foot. And if you look here, see where it says VS? That's vertical speed. So the drone is actually going up and down a mile an hour. It's getting bounced around. And see horizontal, 0.4, 0.7, 0.4, 0.0, 0.2. That's it's getting moved back and forth. So the drone is fighting really hard to stay in exactly that same spot. 64% battery. But she looks good, huh?
Yep.
So part of your job in looking at the drone is to just look at the sky around and make sure there's no other aircraft. I mean, there's no way an aircraft would be at 300 feet. That would be a much bigger problem. But I want to see, like, if there's an airplane like within a mile or two, then I just need to be aware.
In case what?
Well, let's say it was a drone. Let's say it was an aircraft like out there in the west, and it was heading toward Portsmouth in the east.
Yeah.
It was coming in for an approach, and let's say it was at like 1,500 feet. They can't see the drone, but I would want to land the drone.
Alright. That makes sense.
My perception as a pilot is that if a pilot even sees a drone, they are automatically going to report it as a near miss, which is funny when you think, like, how many times have I flown where I saw a bird, and I've never had a near miss with a bird, but I've seen birds all the time. But anytime someone sees a drone, they just automatically think they want to report a near miss. So if I see an airplane, I just want to land.
Fair enough.
All right, 18 satellites, we're at 57% battery, 308 feet. Everything looks good.
I thought you could probably hear a plane too if one was coming in close.
You could, but you know what, the wind is going to push the sound waves around. But you're right.
That's true.
55% battery, 17 satellites, 305 feet. 8 minutes into video recording, 12 and a half minutes into live stream. This is the Lee Roundabout, and it's about 4:37 on October 24th. Okay, so now from the south, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 vehicles should all just jump into the roundabout. That's good. So that roundabout that I did in Keene,
Yeah.
you saw the video, so like these lanes here, if you're going from like here to here, it had this like bypass. So cars that were going from like this road to that road, they wouldn't even go into the roundabout. They would just like, it was like a little mini exit.
Yeah, I saw that. That was cool.
That was really neat. Whoever thought of that's a genius. All right, we're at 50% battery. We got 20% left. Maybe 11 minutes of battery life. We're 9.5 minutes into video record. We're 14 minutes into live streaming. So I'm tempted with this wind to do an auto land to see how well the drone can land with the wind on its own.
Yeah.
I mean, I can fly this thing in heavy wind. I just haven't flown this one in heavy wind. But she looks really good right now. Hey.
So you train in her to
Yeah.
go after ISIS?
She's my spotter. So that's what the screen sees.
Oh, wow.
And traffic folks, civil engineers, I gotta tell you, I'm not a civil engineer, but when I have this on my computer, it's like staring at a campfire. You kind of can't not look at it.
Yeah.
So, but what the traffic engineers can do is they can just watch how the
They fall
cars.
asleep.
Yeah, no, as the cars enter and you know.
See, they're not doing the leg action, all the stuff that she's doing.
Yeah, it's true.
See, now when you graduate, you can go in the military and say, yeah.
Yeah, that civil engineer or engineer or something.
No, just go after the
After
Russians.
ISIS.
Oh, yeah.
The drone is straight up. See it?
No,
Do you see it? Straight up.
bad eyesight, but anyhow.
It's like this wisp of a cloud that's right above us.
Yeah.
It's right before that.
What color?
It's white, so it's a little.
That would help.
Yeah. Well, it has two little red lights. And yeah, it's funny. It's 306 feet. I mean, it's the height of a football field. But it doesn't look like it from here. It looks like it's lower than that.
You guys need FAA license?
Yeah, so I have, I'm sort of triple certified. I'm actually a licensed flight instructor and commercial pilot.
For a real plane?
Yeah, I've been flying real airplanes for 25 years, but I also hold the new Part 107 certificate that we call it a Part 107, but it's a remote pilot certificate for the FAA.
So you could do like the police and
Actually, I do train police and firemen. I do safety training for them, and it's amazing how many police and firemen aren't really following the law with drones.
Oh, isn't there like, what about, I don't want to sound like some paranoid person because I'm not, but like, what if invasion of privacy?
So that's
What I mean by that is like, what if my
No, you're not paranoid at all.
They're laying in the sun topless in the backyard while I'm at work, and the
So-
cop's going over. Hey, look at this one.
Well, you know, so that's the same thing. So like the reason why I came in to say to you, usually I will not fly over someone's property unless I have a verbal okay.
Is there a permit? Or,
No, there's no permitting. I mean, and the fact is, I mean, I could have launched from across the street.
Warrant, like the police have a warrant to go after?
So yeah, the police don't even really know the laws, but the FAA has sort of not deputized, but the FAA has put it toward the police to say, if somebody reports a drone in your backyard, you know, looking at your teenage daughter, then you should call the police should go there. The problem is this.
People shoot it down.
And that would be a problem in Massachusetts. A guy shot a drone and he went to jail because it is a civil aircraft. It's FAA registered, so it's not like.
You can get a,
Yeah, I know, but the FAA doesn't see it that way. That's why the FAA has regulations on it. They are FAA aircraft. So you can't fly over someone's yard. However, if you think about the Amazon.com thing, they're going to be flying over people's property. So for air commerce, you can fly over someone's property, but no cases have gone to court yet to give it interpretations.
Pizza Hut,
Yeah, so I'm still in the mindset where if I'm going to be like this, stationary, I want to, just talk to the owner. I mean, and I could have easily pushed my drone over to the flag, to the light pole, and that's public land. But I like having this pavement right here. I flew this a few weeks ago, and I was directly over the center of the roundabout, which was kind of neat. But I like this angle better. So, all right, I'm at 33%. I'm going to land.
Oh, there it is. I thought,
You see it? Yeah, the cloud's out of the way now.
oh, it's sitting
It just sits. 32%.
it's like a Harrier jet. It just lands straight down
I'm going to land straight down. I'm probably going to steer it over here.
to her head.
Yeah. Thank you. All right, coming up for landing at 31%. I'm going to start getting a beep in a minute. I was talking to that guy too long. 175 feet. Good. 31% still. We're going to stay live, and I'm just going to load in a second battery.
All right.
That's the beeping for 30% battery. We're still really good. Get the car, the drone away from the traffic so no one sees it. Camera up. And I'm committed to landing. Good. Yeah. That's it.
You didn't even need a catcher's mitt on her.
No, I was gonna do a hand landing, but because of the dust, so now I'm gonna swap out batteries.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So it's against a lot to shoot those things?
So So a guy in Kentucky shot down a drone, and he was a hero. And a guy in Massachusetts shot down a drone, and actually went to jail.
Yeah, but Massachusetts, well, you live in Massachusetts, everything's against the law.
Yeah.
Except marijuana, which is going to be legal.
I used to live in New Hampshire. I lived in New Hampshire for 20 plus years, and I'm going to come back to New Hampshire.
It doesn't seem it's against the law in Mass, it's legal in New Hampshire.
Yeah. All right, so, that's interesting. That's a new message. No attitude. Oh, okay. IMU initializing. Let's just let it. Okay, don't move aircraft.
So what's going on with it?
It's called an inertial measuring unit. And it just wants to know where it is on the ground, so I just let it wait. So we'll do a second battery, and I think we'll have enough data to look at. Okay, we're good. We're good to fly. We're 98%. This is my daughter, who's my spotter, who's spotted for me a few times. And actually, the gentleman I was speaking to owns this gas station. I'm using his gas station because it's under construction, so I'm behind a secured fence. So I feel a little bit better. All right, 98%, 19 satellites. We're good to go. Clear. All right, good. Let me get airborne as soon as possible. Good, I just want to get away from the dust. Quick control check, left, right, forward, back, yaw. Okay, I'm in GPS mode. All right, I'm gonna go back up to, let's go to 300 feet. And keep your eyes on the drone. That's 80 feet. I don't want the cars to see me. Good. Good. Okay, we're at 150 feet. Coming up on 200 feet. Tim, I can see your text. If you want, you can tell me about how the angle looks. That would be helpful if you're still on your computer screen. Let's see, that's the spot I was in last time. I'm at 240. Actually, that's pretty good. Maybe I don't need to go to 270. Yeah, I'm going to inch forward. Oh, the wind. It's like flying the drone at the beach. I'm going to go higher. All right, that's 300 feet. It's about where we were in the last battery. Let me get a little more oriented on the roundabout. I want to get the entry from the south, like right there. Okay, we're good. 90% battery life, 23 minutes in.
A little bit.
Okay, got it. Yeah, I am farther back. So actually, I'm going to come farther forward. Okay, that's exactly where the drone was last time. Good. Perfect. All right, 18 satellites, 87%, 294, 295 feet, and I'm hitting record now. Perfect. A little more centered, like that, I think works out. I'm going to tap the exposure right there in the center. All right, we're good to go. That was good. There were cars at the bottom that knew how to go through the roundabout. %, battery, 19.5 minutes, 17 satellites, 300 feet, 90 seconds into video record, 26 minutes into live stream. All right. Okay, go. So the little car right here, he paused too long. He like almost blocked off another car.
Oh, jeez.
Like that car should go. This car should stay, and then they should be rolling good.
Checking everyone's driving.
So the tractor trailer is in 2 lanes. It's fun to watch, huh?
It is, too. It's like mesmerizing.
School bus.
It's cool to see. You can see it there, and you look up and it's like right there.
Yeah, isn't that cool? I don't know which one I want to look at. So look, there's a lot of traffic from the south right here. So look, see, they should all just be plowing through right now. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. There's nothing in the roundabout. And that's good. They're all flowing through. But now the cars that are coming from the east, they're stuck. See, but he should go. The minivan should have gone. Goodness gracious. %, battery, 18 satellites, 293 feet, 28 minutes in the live stream, 3.5 minutes in the video record. And it's coming up on 4:57 in the afternoon. Little Sally Ride's doing a good job, huh?
Yeah.
She's just staying there.
It's pretty windy, too.
Yeah. So this time of day, the wind starts to die down. It's called a sea breeze and a land breeze. So
Yeah.
the sun is far enough west now. So now all the rocks and concrete, like they're not generating as much heat.
Yeah.
So the convective currents, the up and down currents from the hot air, the thermals are getting to be less. So what happens in the morning when the sun rises
Yeah.
is, like, picture we live at the ocean. So the sun comes up, and then the shoreline starts to heat up, the beach and stuff.
Yeah.
So that hot air rises, and then the air comes from the ocean toward land to fill in that space.
Yeah.
So that's a sea breeze. And then as the day progresses, it starts to slow down, and then it goes backwards because the ocean cools off,
Oh, yeah.
and it goes, the cycle reverses itself. That's typically how it goes.
I think I learned that in like
So-
8th grade.
So in the early morning and in the late afternoon, the wind will be the calmest. So when you see hot air balloons,
Yeah.
hot air balloons will usually launch really close to sunrise, or they'll do it right around sunset. All right, so my phone is giving me a low battery. I'm actually gonna have to land soon. I just did low power mode,
Here at 30 minutes.
and my screen flickered. So I've got 30 minutes now of live stream, but I'm gonna, for safety, I'm gonna come down. That took a lot out of my phone. I'm coming in to land. I don't want to risk losing the screen. It's just not safe. Okay, we're coming up on 200 feet. We're good, we're good. Okay, I'm gonna pull the drone away from traffic. I don't want people to see it. Good. And now we're gonna come down the land. And actually, I'm gonna do a hand land because I don't like the dust on the ground. I don't want that dust getting into the motors. All right. All right. And power off. Okay, good. All right, I'm gonna end the live stream. My phone's at 10% now. That was a good save. All right, live stream's gonna stop. Thank you for watching. That was 31 minutes, and the time right now is 4:56. Okay, I'm stopping the live stream.